Hi, good around for your transformation. I'm just going to go over relatively easy and quickly, but for maybe some people who don't know. Bicep curls with the barbell. So I'm going to demonstrate first wide grip, and I'll throw a close grip on this as well. So we're going wide, we're targeting more long head, going narrow, more short head. I want to be very careful about your wrist here. All too often, a lot of people are curling their wrist, which changes and alters an exercise. So we want to make sure that we're using our bicep to make that movement happen. So whether it's kind of mentally making that focus and trying to squeeze as best you can and letting it down slow, or trying just to maintain proper form and posture. So take this on the outside. Okay, easy curl bar makes it a lot easier to hold than a straight bar. So from here, my core is tight and I'm curling. My wrist staying throughout the whole movement. All too often, people will kind of try and curl the wrist up and in when they get there, which makes it more of a forearm. It makes it a lot more challenging in total, and it's not targeting the right muscles that we think it is. Now I can come up and I can squeeze, put it down nice and slow, and repeat that process. Side angle, here, squeeze, down. Anywhere from 8 to 15, 20 is a little bit much in my opinion. But we want to make sure we're working that negative effect, and this goes for a lot of exercises, as well as making sure that when you're doing a bicep curl or any exercise, your head is not moving. All too often, our bodies are trying to find power. So they're looking for these kind of cheating angles, and we don't really realize it maybe until something happens to us, and then we have a little bit of a hard time. So now we're going to go narrow. Now, depending on which ones you run more often, some are going to be easier and some are going to be harder. I can feel my left, I haven't done these in a while, my left arm is a little bit weaker than my right. So it's throwing my balance off just a little bit. Think side view, core tight, driving with the legs. Just like anything, making sure we're maintaining wrist stability is huge. We want to make sure we're transferring it to the intended targeted muscle. So just be aware of that. Any questions, comments, please feel free to ask. Thanks.